chickadees. Welcome back to the back 40. Juju has a mess on her desk. But I got my Wrap 44 Sonic Ice Diet Dr. Pepper. So I'm good for the night. Nothing beats it. Okay. Glue book time. Glue book time. Okay. This is not a glue book. This is the envelope flip flop, I don't know, folk thing. Bonnie's got me hooked on. This is like third one that I made. So this, I'm starting to make it. I haven't made it. She needs to do a video, Bonnie, showing how to put this together on your channel, Bonnie Bounty. Just saying. Okay. Because I'm not going to show y'all how to make this. She going to have to do it. She taught me, she can show y'all. I'm just saying. You need to go over there and tell her. She need to make it. Alright, my glue book. I went to my public library that has a section that has free books and magazines and everything in the community and all the surrounding libraries and stuff. Send it over there to them. And when the library does a destash, before they send the books off to the Great Book Beyond, burner, whatever, they do the books when they destroy them. They set them out there for people to get them if they want them. So I went because I needed to start doing my glue book stuff. Got my package in last night. Y'all saw that. And a note of clarification. I saw Miss Cheryl's comment. So if I led anybody to believe that Miss Cheryl did not replace those broken kitties, I am so sorry. She sent me a good packet, and then for a ha-ha funny, because, you know, we got it like that, she sent me the broken kitties with a note. So she did, you know, business-wise, girlfriend made good. She not only sent me the broken ones, but she sent me a whole pack of the good ones that I had paid for that were perfectly fine. You saw I had enough white kitties and the mamas and everything else. So I just want to make that perfectly clear. I don't, you know, Miss Cheryl does good on her stuff. So, glue book. And y'all, when my husband gets about to bed and looks at all this stuff, I'm blaming Cheryl. I'm just telling you. I'm just going to blame her. She's the reason I got all this going on. She got me hooked on this glue book. So, I have been getting my glue book stuff together, and it's filled my little box up. And I thought, okay, what am I going to do? So, we were doing a chaff and crack today, and Miss Cheryl had the envelopes. And I had already bought, because we saw those on the haul, those 6 envelopes. Well, 6 wasn't enough. Apparently, I needed about 4 more. But I did find these old flimsy ones that I have from the Dollar Tree. They're not good quality thick like these. These are thick and hold stand up good. But I did get them to put in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to organize, because I got to start my glue book out organized. So, because this is what it was. I just was throwing everything in this. I was just throwing. I was finding it, cutting it, saying, oh, I can use that for my glue book, and I was just throwing it in here. Now, I do have 2 things. Let me pull out. Remember, we got Miss Cat Hands, and then I have my Art There, everyone. And then these are my magazines. Okay. So, I do have those. Set these magazines on top. Oh, these magazines. And then Artsy Fartsy and Collage Soup. I got some of these from Collage Soup. Let me see, I think that's all of them. Yep. Okay. Because I was going through on my books and doing them and getting them together. So I'm just going to stick these in the back because they're like digital. So I don't think I got an extra one for digital. So we'll just stick that in the back. And then I'm going to put the word one in the folder that says words. And I'm going to open these folders up. So I want to show you my haul of magazines that I got, and they're pretty cool. We're not going to flip through and do no harvesting of magazines because I don't want to bore y'all. Alright, this is where I was doing, starting with my colors for cat hand, doing that one. This is not cat hand, this is my cat hand one. See, I don't even know what I got. This is my cat hand one that I did my colors in, and then the rest of my glue stuff, and then for her morsels. And then this, yeah, alright. I'll put a comment up there exactly who I saw this one. So I have these two books, and then this is the one that I'm doing. This is my doodle book, you know, where I just do random nonsense, non-thinking doodling. This is the doodle book, this is my cat handbook, and this is my art therapy book. Alright, got it down. I got enough damn book. I mean, sorry. Okay, so those are my books. And this is what I'm going to be doing tonight. Okay, so the library had really good books, magazines, just wonderful. So I got some Saturday Evening Post, the Mississippi one. They had the little floor help one. They had the Natural Geographic. Those are really cool. I got Rabbit to Reader's Drive just to look through it. Betty Homes and Garden. Liberty. Some Sports Illustrated. Some Southern Living. Some People magazines. Some Time magazines. That's a Life magazine, a Southern Living magazine, and then the Better Homes and Garden, Real Simple, and Southern Living. That little set was the one I bought on the trip. KC was the one I got when I went to Missouri. Southern Living, they had a Smithsonian, a Real Simple, Life. And this Life one was Remembering Marilyn 50 Years. And the whole Life magazine is about her. So I thought that would be cool to do a Marilyn journal. So I don't think I'm going to cut any of this up. I'm going to look through and see if there's anything that's not Marilyn. But I think the whole book is Marilyn. And then I think that is it. Post, Saturday Evening Post. They had a GQ one. So I have these magazines. Then I went and looked at our book section, and I scored on the book section. Okay, on my book section, I got the National Registry of Historic Places, Volume 2. And in it, look at this. First of all, look at that page. That's a cool page, harvest for other stuff. A lot of these pages are really cool. They're matte, but it's got a lot of like places and stuff in it. So I'm like, that's a good one for my places. Oh, then somebody had put an address book up there. That's really cool. I need that permission. And then I got hubby. Look what I got, hubby. Yo, look what I got, hubby. Isn't that cool? It's even masculine looking with the brown and blues. And it says 30 days, half September, cool ways to remember stuff. So I thought that would make him an awesome journal. And that's going to make him an awesome journal cover. And then all these cool pages would make good journal inserts. So, and it is like 2008. Yeah, 2008 copyright. Okay. Then I found the Little Book of Riddles, the Little Riddle Book. And this one is the older one. It is 1954. So I have a head and a tail, but no body. What am I? A penny. Okay. Then it was the thesaurus. And those pages are cool. Look at that. aging on that page. And these pages are cool because they are, you know, that thin, nice page for collaging and stuff. Look at those nice, it's like the nice dictionary pages. And this one was 1980. Yeah, 1980. And then there's some more. I thought this was cool because, first of all, Juju needs to read this book. 100 words every word lover should know. So, okay. We're going to have to get Google to help us pronounce this because I also need Hooked on Phonics, apparently. Okay, and then this one, because I love art. You know, I'm not too educated in it, but I love to look at it. I know what I like, what I don't like. And I can pretty much guess the interpretations and that kind of stuff. So, this is all metal sculptures. All about the metal sculptures. So I thought that was really cool. And there's some cool things in here that I like for the steampunk that we're working on right now. So I got this one. I'm telling you, I just couldn't quit. Then I got this one because it was just darn cute. It says, first of all, look at that puppy. Look at that puppy. Isn't that puppy cute? That little boy's darling too. That puppy just takes the whole book. Okay, it says, what happens in spring? And look at that front page. That was it for me. I got it for the front page. I didn't look any further. But it has all these other nice flowers and, I mean, pictures that you could probably cut out of. But I got it for these two, you know, in the cover. And then, last one, I think. I thought it was some different ones. I got a Reader's Digest. I got a Reader's Digest because it was pretty blue color. I love that pretty blue color to make our other blue journal with. And then I got a Webster's New World Dictionary with the student handbook. And this one was copyrighted in 1973. 1973. That's 49 years, no, that's 50 years old. But it has the nice thin, now it's not thin like the thesaurus was with the actual thin onion kind of thin paper. This is a little bit thicker than that, but it's still real, it's collageable thin. But it has some nice color pages in here, and I thought that would be good for our color book. It's got some maps, it's got a lot of nice stuff in it, y'all. So I got that one. And then I got this because I like it. And I like on certain ones when I'm doing the mix, the big, thick, large print. Called large print. I like the large, you know, the large print book paper for that. And then I found this, and I could not help myself. It's just darling. I got these photographs that was in this book, and I done broke the book down already. I've been working. This is what I broke down out of the book. Those cover sheets, these papers, and they're aged so patinaed so nicely. But it is called The Photography of Small Children by Gidding. And there was no copyright in it, but when it talks in here, it talks about 1963. Yeah, copyrighted 1963. So, talking about that. But then this book, look at that. It's like a scrapbook kind of book. I took those out, and then I'm going to use this to put probably some ephemera or something in. So it's a good ephemeral book. So I'm going to set it over here. And these are the photography style protection sleeves. and they're aged and patinaed nicely. And then it comes in the small ones, and look, these are great for pockets. Look at those pockets, already window, very thick plastic photography grade. Okay. Look right here, make sure the boys didn't take none down. Nope, that's it. Woohoo, I went through everything. That was a big old haul. So, what Juju's gonna do tonight, cut all this mess up. So I got a friend that I'm probably gonna send the ones that I don't like to, so she can have them, because you know, you like stuff, you just don't like stuff. And if I come across clown, I will be definitely sending it her way. All right, and spiders. Don't do spiders. Don't do clowns. Come across something else, I'll let you know. And remember, we have our art book, doll books, and our these, and our other book that I got from Miss Cheryl. See, all this is Miss Cheryl's fault. The other one I got was the Donna Ray Seasons. I bought that book. And you can go on and look at it. I bought it from the thrift bookstore, and it was $6. So, and it has some really, it's got a bunch of food stuff in it and recipes and everything, but it's got some really, like, there's a gorgeous beach one in here. I mean, okay, first of all, it's got that bowed out. I mean, you can use this cover and make a journal. It'll make a gorgeous journal. But there is, I don't even know if I can find it. I don't want to waste y'all's time before y'all dead. But there's one beach scene. But see, it has little scenes like this throughout it. But there's one where there's a chair sitting, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Can you see that? I mean, absolutely gorgeous pictures. The food pictures are absolutely gorgeous too. And I mean, you just can't beat it. And the back cover flips out too as well and has a back scene. But this, and look at those pictures. That's the Donna Ray. And there's the, look at that. And then, so the front and the back alone would make a gorgeous journal post. And then, you know, we have my art doll books that I bought from Miss Cheryl here. And then also, see this Miss Cheryl, the nature sketchbook. I had to buy me that one, but I got a really good deal from the Goodwill on it. I got 2 of these books, same kind of books. I got 2 of them for $5 and something. And from Nakia, I got this book from Nakia, but this is good for, it has all the flowers, glossy, pretty flowers that you can fussy cut. This is good for my ephemeral making as well. I bought it actually for ephemeral making, but you know, some pictures will make their way in the glue book, I'm sure. Okay, so this really, 19 minutes to go through everything I got. That is a whole desk full of stuff. Like, I'm going to have to set it on the floor so I can actually do the cutting and stuff. Okay, well, that was it. Juju's got a lot of cutting and playing on paper. I'm going to be a happy little camper tonight. All right, bye. Love you. See you next time. Hopefully next time I can pull this out and it'll be full and all these books will be gone and I'll just have this. Cross your fingers. Bye. Because here I get Miss Dale and Miss Bessie confused. But I believe Miss Dale was doing this. Oh my God, I don't remember. Okay. All right.